We really feel like the degree is going to be a broad-based foundation where somebody could open a lot of doors. And we don't know what it would be. We don't know if a person would be an inspector, installer, a designer, an operator, a manager, or whether they'd be a repair person. But we started with a construction program, a basic electricity program, modern manufacturing techniques is machining, that's my field, and a technical drafting program and a technical math program. So that's the first semester. And then in the second semester, they move into electronics and then digital and then intermediate electricity. Our POL 101, we want them to know how local government works, how to get a permit, how to get inspections, how to get the utility to commission so that they could connect to the grid safely, and so that they could get credit for any energy that they do produce. And then we get into our specialty courses. We get into our introduction to wind turbine technology. We move down into the last semester. We get into our solar and renewable energy. As you can imagine, that's kind of popular today. A lot of people get kind of excited about creating clean power and using technology for human purposes. It's a little bit different than the science-based programs where you have to go through the biology and the chemistry and the physics, but you have to go through the electronics here. You have to go through the machining. You have to go through the construction, and you have to do these specialty courses in environmental energy. Do I have any regrets about any of it? I wish I could have put a surveying course in it, but you know, there's only so many credits you could squeeze into a program, 2-year program, and be approved in Maryland. So we went to our administration. They gave it their blessing. They went to the Board of Trustees. They told them they thought it would be a good idea, and we got it in the catalog in September 2010. Now, you would normally think that between the first year and second year, you would have some sort of a following, maybe an initial thrust, and then there'd be 12 to 20 students. The first year, we got 47 students who either took the degree or the certificate of proficiency. I was shocked. I never worked on a program that had that much interest. And so what I'm seeing is that people are very enthusiastic. We have 6 solar panels hooked up right into our circuit panel, and it's not big, it's not flashy. We were working on a small wind turbine. It's not big, it's not flashy, and but we're connected to the grid. And the idea of this was that our students would be able to study that. They'd be able to study all the paperwork of the permitting and the licensing and how to get connected and commissioned to the grid, and it's working. That's our solar and renewable energy trainer. They're going to need to know how to design those circuits, how to read them, and how to predict how much electricity is going to come out at different points, what kind of electricity it is. People that install any clean power producing installation, they need to be able to get credit for what they do. And somebody's got to install the equipment and make sure it's working right. Geographic Information System. What we use that for is to take publicly available data and to see where the proper application would be for a wind turbine installation, to see what the wind rose currents are. Now we can go to NOAA or Department of Transportation. We could get that data, and then we analyze that. We take that publicly available data and overlay it. Like, for example, we did an analysis of our golf course. We own a golf course, and we proved that it's not a good place. You know, there's not enough average wind. You know, maybe 4 miles per hour, too slow average. But we're going to take the information that we get from our smaller installations and from our labs and from our devices that we have in our technology labs, and we're going to project that to what you would do to run a very large solar installation like they have in Easton, like they have here at Purdue, and make decisions on a day-to-day basis based on degree days, cloud cover, various factors. Students who decide they want to do this and take their eligibility or their tuition money and their time and energy, they're taking a bit of a risk too. But jobs go through a normal kind of a shift in their functions and in their purpose in the community. We don't know how it's going to shake out, to be honest with you. But I could tell you this, there's 56 courses in our little department. Not just environmental energy, but some of these other ones that I've been rolling on about. And there's not one person here who's got skill who's looking for a job. The equipment's expensive, and we've amassed a lot of it. But we're in business, and You know, a student can they're in the 3 contiguous counties that are in our service delivery areas. They go for less than $100 a credit. That's the cheapest in our state. Yeah. And we have small classes and instructors that care. And the program, Environmental Energy Technology, Associate of Applied Science degree. Right. Kind of proud of it. Yeah. It's a good time to be in this business and to feel like you're helping people.